Have you ever wanted a really, really small Lechonk? Well, with the Cobblemon size variations mod, you can have any size Pokemon you want. So for example, I think this is a regular sized Igglybuff, and then we have a tiny Lechonk. So you can go from tiny to small, average, big, large, and huge. So let's start with tiny, and obviously Joltik is already a pretty small Pokemon. Yeah, it's like 4 pixels. My god, it's actual spider sized. I had to just get a small Incineroar. Incineroar is supposed to be, you know, intimidating and big and scary. And you got this Incineroar. This is pretty great. And then we've got a regular sized Gengar. But, you know, Gengar's it's fairly big already, so this is a regular-sized Pokemon. We got a regular-sized Taurus. We got a regular-sized Miltank over there. Then we have a big Ponyta. That is ridiculous. Look at this Ponyta. Oh, you think that's ridiculous? Look at my large Turtwig. Yep. And then I thought, why don't I just get the biggest Pokemon and just make it the biggest size? Wailord. My god, Wailord, you have put on a few pounds. Some of these Pokemon are also ready to evolve, so I want to see what happens when I evolve them. Like, is this going to be really small or is it going to be normal sized? Oh my god, it's actually smaller. That's so cool. Yo. Oh my god, that is huge. That is a massive evolution animation. Look at that. Oh my days. Oh my goodness gracious me, Grossel is huge. Look at Rapidash. Rapidash is like actual horse size. Final evolution, this is going to be huge. This is actually going to be massive. We're going to get ourselves a lovely Torterra. Oh my god, look at the size of this thing. Dude, you are absolutely huge. And you're not even the biggest. You're large. You could still be even bigger. And I can also change that. So if I put Torterra away, so I can use a command called PokeSizer. Then we just select myself here and select Torterra. And then we can set it to whatever scale we want. So the biggest scale is size 2. And now the scale of Torterra has been changed. And it should say, yep, huge. Now... Oh my goodness, we have a huge Torterra. You are a big boy. Oh my goodness gracious me, look at this. Tiny Torterra, I love it. I'm gonna keep it tiny, it's too cute. Well, you may have also just noticed something else has happened if you were paying attention to my chat. We've just had a mass outbreak of a Haunter, Magnemite, and a Steelix. This big boy over here, level 1. Wow. Oh, and don't worry, I will explain the hat. But if you want me to explain the hat, you need to hit that subscribe button for the Pikachu hat, because it's Pikachu. Level 94. My goodness. I wanna have a level 94 Magnemite. Give me level 94 Magnemite, please. Yeah, level 94 Magnemite. So cool. And it can evolve into Magneton. I will take a Magneton. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I love that it spins. So I did actually have this command block here set up ready to do a Fennekin mass outbreak. So I can actually start that, and you can see a little portal here has generated, and then eventually we're going to get some Fennekins spawning. There you go. You get a loud noise, and look at that. Bunch of Fennekins. Level 11, level 19, and a level 57. Oh, and if you want to just clear the mass outbreaks, if you're doing it in creative mode, then you just do outbreak portal, clear outbreaks, and then it will also clear all of the nearby outbreaks. And I just got rid of every single Pokemon. Hey, what's up? Oh, okay. So did you subscribe? Have you subscribed yet? Because I'm going to explain the hat now. So this little fun hat is a Pikachu hat, of course, which you craft with some glowberries and a leather cap. And it's from a mod called Cobblemon Armors. And these are some of the other armors you can get. Like, you can get a Magikarp hat, you can get a Fennekin hairband, or you can get a Fennekin tail, or a Butterfree helmet, or a Butterfree wings, or you can be a member of Team Rocket. Check this out. It's so daft. I love it. I look so luxurious. Let me put on the tail too, which goes through my cape. And then we got some Butterfree helmet and Butterfree wings. I love that my eyes are just poking out the bottom and like half my monocle. That's really funny. Ta-da! I'm now a member of Team Rocket. Let's go. Yeah. Now, there are some other armors you can check out. So if you want to have a look at those, then go ahead and download the mod. So we're just going to get some mob eggs. I'm going to get some creepers and some wardens. So let's start with a creeper. Let's use our level 94 magneton. I'm also going to go into survival mode. This is going to be dangerous. I need to put it in non-peaceful. It's in peaceful. I need to change that. Let's go away from my things so I don't accidentally blow everything up. It's time to die. Magneton, go. Oh yeah, this mod is called Fight Them All. You can fight any mob. You're about to get absolutely wrecked, creeper. Look at that. My magneton just destroyed a creeper. Let's freaking go. Oh, do you want to fight a sheep, magneton? Come on, magneton. Let's murder a sheep. Actually, let's use my tiny torterra. Murder that sheep. Yeah. Get wrecked. Bye. And poof. You can also battle wardens. Yeah, level 99. Oh dear God. Oh dear. Oh dear, please don't hit me. 94 magneton, please. Do your job. No, I'm gonna die. Oh no, wardens. Warden big bad. Let me heal my Pokemon. You stay over there, Warden. Don't you dare sniff me out. Do I have anything more powerful? Yeah, what about my level 100 Rayquaza? I'm gonna use that. Have a load of Rayquaza in your face. I don't like the still attack you on occasion. No. This is like a genuine Cobblemon boss now. Oh, you just... Oh dear. Hey, Sparta, 100% health? Are you joking me right now? No. Stop attacking me. Stop attacking me. You're not supposed to attack me. No. Hyper Beam. Yes. Get wrecked, you stupid warden. I hate wardens so much. They're way too powerful. Oh my God. I think I've had enough of battling vanilla mobs for one day. Why don't we spawn some Pokemon? This mod is called Cobbleblocks. It's pretty much the lucky blocks of Cobblemon. And the way it works is you place it down and you break it. And then it spawns a Pokemon. Then you place it down, break it, and it spawns another Pokemon. Place it, break it, 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 Pokemon. Oh my God, we got a Lucario. And you also craft this thing with a Pokeball, 4 diamonds, and 4 emeralds. So it's actually pretty cheap. Now, there is also supposed to be a Master Ball version with this mod, but for some reason, it just doesn't work and doesn't seem to exist. Like, if I go into my creative menu here and we go over to the Cobble Blocks, it's literally just this one. So I don't really know what happened to the other one. But I think this is just a really fun little simple mod if you just want a really easy way to get Pokemon and just to have a little bit of fun with it. Another Lavatar, Wingardium Lavatar. All right, down to the last 3. Oh, we got a Machop, a little Geodude, and finally, Caterpie. Oh dear, I've now filled this place with Pokemon. It's a big mess. We've got a little Growlithe over there as well. That's cute. So time to clean house. This next mod I'm going to be showing you has also been taken from Pokemon Legends Arceus. Alpha Pokemon. So we need to go to an Alpha Den. Now, this here is an Alpha Den, and inside here we should be able to find a Alpha Pokemon spawner, which is that thing right there. Should spawn an Alpha Pokemon. Oh, there we go. Yeah, look at that. Where's the Alpha? Where's the big boy? Where's the big Alpha at? Is it outside here somewhere? That's the Alpha that spawned. Are you joking me right now? This is a really bad showcase of the Alpha mod right now. But you can find loot here, which is pretty cool. So if we get my pickaxe here and just mine this, you can find a chest and it's got some pretty decent stuff in it. This is the worst Alpha spawn ever. It's one tiny little Pokemon. It's supposed to be a big Pokemon and a group of them. Yay, I defeated it. Oh my God, that's so sad. I didn't know that happened. I've never seen that animation before. Oh, that was... Do you know what? That was pretty big because you guys are actually pretty small. But if we defeat you again... I have to see this. I just have to see this again. That is the saddest thing. I am distraught right now. Oh my God, that is so sad. Cobblemon devs, Why did you do that? Why did you need to do that? I never want to defeat one of those Pokemon again. I don't want to do that again anyway. There's more to this Alpha Den because there's an Alpha Den below, so we can find other Pokemon. If you dig straight down below it, you will come down into here, where you're also going to find a load of different gemstones as well, which is pretty cool. All right, let's see what we spawn here. Maybe something a bit better. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We got a Venusaur. The only thing I wish this mod did was if it actually made their eyes glow red. I got some melon seeds from that. That was definitely worth it. Oh, yo. Is this just a naturally spawned one? I think I would use this mod. It's pretty fun because you get some pretty big Pokemon that you can use, and they also retain their scale. You don't need to use like any additional scale mods or anything like that, which is also pretty cool. Oh, another mass outbreak. Haunter, Yanmega, and Bidoof. So this last mod I'm going to be showing you today is the big one, which is called Cobblemon Mega Showdown. And this is currently a regular Gengar. And this mod adds every Mega Pokemon evolution into Cobblemon. So before we can actually make this Gengar into a Mega Gengar, we need some materials. Also, you get a little pedestal with this mod. I just wanted to show you this. It's cool. You know, it's pretty cool. You craft it with a chiselstone brick and a smoothstone slab. Then you can just take any old item like a spawn egg and just boom, there you go. Creeper spawn egg on display. As I was saying, you're going to need a couple of items. For example, we need a red mega bracelet, which you craft with a diamond, some iron, some apricorns, and a keystone. Now, the way you get this keystone is from a Megaroid. Can I help you? I will show you the Megaroid in just a moment, because you also need to go to a Mega Site, and you need the Mega Site to get a Mega Stone, so you can actually craft the Mega Stone that you give to your Pokemon to turn it into its Mega form. So we need to go to this Megaroid. Here we go. We're at the Megaroid, and this is a Megaroid. And inside here is going to be a very special ore that we need to mine in order to get a keystone. And you can only get one per Megaroid. You'll know the ore when you see it, because it's very distinctive. I should have just like given myself the ore in creative mode and then just shown you, but no, I decided that I'm gonna mine this entire thing to try and find it because I'm dumb like that. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Yeah, let's go. That's the haste that I need. Ah, come on. Where's the keystone ore? Where's the keystone ore? Look at this insta mine. There we go. My God, all the way at the bottom. This is the keystone ore. Like I said, it's pretty rare. And if it's always in the same spot, maybe just dig straight down in a straight line rather than having to just dig this entire thing like I did. But we can mine it. There we go. But look at that. We got a keystone ore. Oh, and this here is a Mega Site. It's pretty much the same as a Megaroid. It's kind of difficult to tell the difference. However, it is a little different. This is actually more like a Amethyst Geode, because we can actually dig inside this thing here, and voila, here we go. Here's the crystal we need, and we also get a bunch of gemstones. And this is the fun crystal we need. We get ourselves a Mega Stone. By the way, you can also only get one, even if you have fortune. So it's the same with the keystone. You can only ever get one of these things. So let's just grab all of these, and then we just put these here like this, and voila, we get ourselves a Gengarite. And now we can give this to Gengar. Come here, Gengar. Take the Gengarite, and then if I press the keybind button that I have, we can evolve our Gengar into the Mega Gengar. Heck yeah, that is awesome. And then we can also unevolve it. Now, something to note is you can only have one Mega Pokemon at a time. Boom. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And if I go back to Gengar, and if I try and evolve it, it's going to say you can only have one Mega at a time, and it won't let you evolve it. This is a Mutinite. This is the Y version, and I really like the Y version. The Y version is pretty cool. You also have the X version as well. So you got both versions, but the Y version is... it's pretty sick. I am a big fan of this mod. This mod is honestly pretty big. There's a lot to it and a lot to do, which is also why I left it till last, because there's just a lot to cover. However, what's really cool with this mod is it brings a feature from Pokemon Sword and Shield, Dynamaxing. This here is a Dynamax band, which you craft from some apricorns, some iron, and a wishing star. And to get the wishing star, you need to go to a wishing weld. You will find this structure in a dark oak forest, and then you'll also find a chest where it's got some pretty interesting items. And then this here is a wishing star, and we can go ahead and mine this, and we get ourselves a wishing star, which then you can use to craft the Dynamax band, which is kind of important if you want to use Dynamax Pokemon. And to use your Dynamax Pokemon, you're going to need a power spot as well. So you're also going to need another wishing star and a max mushroom, some redstone, and a little bit of stone. And if you are within 20 blocks of the power spot, then you can Dynamax your Pokemon. And you can find the max mushroom in a lush caves. And by the way, this is also a naturally generated max mushroom if you are curious. And you can just go ahead and punch this thing. There you go. You get 3 max mushrooms, and then you can plant it, and you can also bone meal it again, and then we'll get 5. So you don't always get 3, so I think it's varied between 1 to 3. And once you have all those materials, you can get yourself the Dynamax band, which we can just go ahead and pop onto our person here. And by the way, you do also need the trinkets mod installed. And look at that. You got a big Dynamax band on your hand. Pretty cool. You can also craft Dynamax candy, which you just need some XP candy and a max mushroom. And now I'm going to fight this Electrite with my Gengar. We should have a Dynamax symbol here. Yes, we do. And now we can do Max Phantasm. And look at this. Oh, yes. That is freaking awesome. I love that they use the sound effects as well. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. This is pretty cool. And then Gengar will shrink to its original size. Now, what's really cool about the Dynamax feature is you can do this with any Pokemon. So, for example, I can grab my Magneton that I grabbed earlier. Oh, my God, yes. Tiny Wooloo. That is the most miniature Wooloo ever. Am I close enough? Yes, I am. I'm still close enough. But there we go. Max Lightning. Boom. Oh, this is something else, isn't it? Giant Magneton wrecking Tiny Wooloo. That's Dynamaxing. It's pretty cool. And if you don't know what Dynamaxing actually does, it basically not only increases the size of the Pokemon, but it also massively increases their stats. So more health, more attack, more defense, more speed, all the good stuff. But that's not it for this mod, because there's not just Dynamaxing, there's Gigantamaxing. Now to do this, you're going to need Max Soup, which you craft with 3 of the mushrooms and a bowl. We've also got a Sweet Max Soup, but that is used for a specific Pokemon for a Gigantamax form. So for example, if we want to Gigantamax our Gengar, we just simply feed Gengar the soup, and now we can Gigantamax the Gengar. And I'm going to fight this Combee here. I'm sorry for you, Combee. G-Max Terror. Yeah. This is ridiculous. Look at this. This is utterly absurd. My God, Gengar, look at you. G-Max Gengar, absolutely ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Didn't even see what happened. Didn't even need to, because it's just so stupid. Now, currently, Urshifu is the only Pokemon that can use the Sweet Max Soup to Gigantamax. You're having a bad day, aren't you? Combie's having a very bad day because Urshifu is about to just wreck the Combee. Oh dear, it is ridiculous. Oh, the poor Combee. You might also be wondering why I have a Rayquaza. You can actually Dynamax or Mega Evolve Rayquaza, but Rayquaza is a little different. The way Rayquaza works is Rayquaza doesn't actually need a Mega Stone. Rayquaza just needs Dragon Ascent. It just needs this specific move, and then you can Mega Evolve the Rayquaza. Check this out. Oh yeah, look at this. We're gonna get a Mega Rayquaza. 385 and 330 special attack. And Hyper Beam. Sorry. It's just absolutely destroyed. Oh, look at it slowly fall over. I'm so sorry, Combee. I have persecuted you. I'm fighting a pig. I'm fighting a freaking pig. And Rayquaza's gonna dive down on this pig. Check this out. Oh my God. Licky Tongue, I hope you like G-Max Wildfire, because it's gonna be a bad day for you. But yeah, that's pretty much it for these mods. They're pretty cool. I highly recommend you check them out. They're really fun, and they'll all be linked in the description below. If you did enjoy the video, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks. Bye.